The more the days progress, the more I think I'm autistic. But still a beautiful mess. Either way. So, the main reason why I don't want to get a diagnosis for anything is because it would be very, very, very ridiculous to already get it because I'm black. As well as I'm foreign. As well as my hips don't lie because I learned this. Either way. So, what I'm getting at is, I get irrationally pissed when I don't get something done. As well as I know I have anxiety. I don't know if it's general anxiety or if it's sometimes performance anxiety. At one time I had 4 people. We're not going to talk about that. But either flipping way, I'm pretty sure on top of other things, I could be autistic. Like for the longest time, I can't be autistic. They come in that flavor too? Because there's a spectrum to just about anything and everything. Because I used to think Down syndrome could never essentially work solo as in live solo. But I've literally seen a Down syndrome shop owner before. So I'm just like, so even Down syndrome. So there's high function, low function, just about every single fucking field. So therefore, there's high function autism and low function autism. And we're so used to seeing the low function autism because only the disability is only a disability if you're disabled and we can see it and we ain't gotta guess shit. And it's like, wait a second, bitch. Take a good look at me. Do I look? Just fuck my mental for a hot second. You wanna know what this bitch is? Okay, I'll tell you. So this is my open heart surgery, my disability, my other one, my real one, a doctor's appointed one. A doctor went inside and fixed some valves inside of me. Not really. He said that eventually I will need a new heart. And I question, will that change who the fuck I am having somebody else's blood course with mine? I wonder if I'm speaking too loud for the neighbors. Either way, I'll figure out. Back to the point. So it's just like, what's a disability if you don't disallow yourself to be slow? I'm just saying, I grew up in an environment where I had immense, far severe disabled siblings. Like, I have heart issues. But doctor, like, whose heart has issues? I don't know. I have no idea. But I literally had siblings that were bedridden, siblings that were shaken babies, siblings that had autism as well as fetal syndrome, as well as another form of autism. Like either flipping way, I was nowhere nearly the most disabled person in my house. Even the lady of the house, which just had multiple jobs, which is crazy as fuck because she worked as a nurse but has no hospitality. Hospitality is why I'm not, and as well as no, she definitely is hostile. Hospitality, either flipping way, you know what I mean. If you don't, well, you'll figure it out eventually. So back to the point. I know there's a lot of things off about me, weird about me, crazy about me, unique about me, cool about me, wrong about me, right about me. Are you a doctor? I'm generally asking, are you a doctor? Are you a psychologist? Are you a therapist? Do you really give a fuck? Can you afford me? Wait, can I afford you? That's really the problem. Because, like, that could be a problem, but am I really a problem as society? Honestly, I got so many good reviews. People love to be around me, and I'm just like... And then when they say I wish there's more people like you, please don't. I am fucking crazy, but I've learned to manage my madness through all this oppression, suppression, and depression, and disassociation to the point where it's just like, sometimes I forget I exist. Like, I literally wake up basically every single day like, oh my fucking God, I'm back. Yeah. So it's like, what's wrong with me? I ain't got enough money to be able to be told by the doctors, and even if I do, for as well as I act, ain't nobody gonna ever say, well, yeah, you know, he's just a little bit off. He's a little bit strange, but come on, you've seen people like that before, you know. Or do you not know? What do you know? And what does strange and a little bit weird mean? And a little bit cuckoo as well as crazy. Like, what do any of these labels mean aside from what these labels mean for the fact that we all have different dictionaries and thesauruses and DVDs and DVDs? It's like, what were you telling me when you said that they're a bit strange? What were you telling me when you said they're a bit off? What were you telling me when you said that they're easy? What were you telling me when you said it's have fun? What were you telling me? Because when we all use the same words, we mean different things. It's fun to me and fun to you. Because people be asking me to do things, I'm just like, yeah. Stand in the room, drink alcohol, and then forget what I did the night before? No, thank you. I'm a monster if I'm not in control, so I'll be damned if I let somebody else get in. I'm just saying, like, demons. And just about anything and everything you do. I'm so sensitive to these energies. I know I don't want to go in that room. You can't feel it? Oh. I'm an adult now. I can say no unless you got a badge or a gavel. fuck you. Even if you got a pussy, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna leave. I got a penis. And I can fight. More or less. Like, I've thought, if I like you, it's gonna be a fair fight, but if I don't like you, it's a death battle because, well, I don't like you, and I don't care if we talk afterwards, or if you want to test how violent I can be, just know that I want a family, as well as I want to destroy a handful of families. But I fall in the lines of in between because I'm just trying to be nice, I'm just trying to be me, I'm just trying to be free. And to be crazy and just off the chains and unaccountable, that's not an easy way to be crazy. That's an easy way to be stuck in an asylum or always in and out of the prison system. And I barely even like the work system. Why the fuck am I adding more bullshit into it? So I just figure, stay as clean as I can possibly be, stay away from people that anger me, stay away from people that make me think about murder, stay away from people that just, I don't know. I said, energy is just so toxic. Like, I'm not saying I can get influenced easily, but there's certain energies I enjoy that I shouldn't enjoy because of this world. It's just like, to do that here is only a problem because I am here. But if I do that somewhere else, I am applauded, I am praised, I am raised, I am given things. So it's just like, there's not a problem with who I am and how I act. There's a problem with where I am acting and who I am acting around. So therefore, we all have many faces. The difference is I'm at least admitting and willing to admit that I have many faces. I try to use the one that I love the most. I try to be as natural as I can possibly be, but the problem with that is people don't like me. And it's 100% fine with me, but like, we gotta communicate. So I figured out a way to, and most of the time, just the ways I learn to communicate. So it's just easier for me to talk to myself, which is why I do it so much, because I'm not as aggressive towards myself as you guys, as well as I'm not as violent towards myself. Like, I might be, but I don't consider it as being violent. I'm just getting the pumping either way. So it's just like, I don't think I have many problems. I just think people have this orchestrated image of whatever they expect when they see a young person, a black person. I'm also foreign, but you won't guess that because, well, America's got black people. So they have assumptions that I'm going to be this type of way. And it's just like, no, I'm not homosexual. And no, this is not for pride. I did this because I'm fucking me. And I want to feel alive. And I want this world to be more colorful. But I don't own anything. So I guess I might as well do what I can with my body. And eventually, on top of being fucking riddled with scars because I don't care about injuries, clearly, I might have a handful of tattoos that people might bitch about. Because, well, everybody like to talk about it. Is it a compliment or an insult? Either way, I'm going to say thank you because you're talking about me. You perceive me. I exist. Finally, if I fucking have a mental breakdown and nobody sees, did I really go crazy? I don't know. Either flipping way. I think I'm a lot of things, but I ain't never going to pay for somebody to tell me what type of crazy I am. I know I'm the functional type of crazy. So long as I can stay employed and stay out of jail and stay out of people's way, and I'm good at all of that shit, I don't ever see me being unsuccessful. It's just trying to figure out who can I grow with, or what caliber. I say that like that. Either flipping way, I'm gonna get a copy of this video regardless if it gets flagged on TikTok or not. I'm just saying I have some well-ranging thoughts that aren't always approved in every single room, but in certain rooms I will always be approved, and in certain rooms I will never be approved, and I'm very well aware of that. It's just trying to figure out, is there enough room for all of us? Because I'm a firm believer that there's enough room for everybody. But I'm not meaning everybody, because I'm not saying there's enough room for the rapists, I'm not saying there's enough room for the kidnappers, the child molesters, the fucking human traffickers, as well as that's what the kidnappers are. There's not enough room for the greedy people that just, yeah, me, fuck you, I'm gonna kill you, it's all about me, yeah. No, there's enough room for some. Hey, if you want a seat, you can take a seat. Oh, is there a seat for me? Oh, thank you, guys. Like, sharing is caring is sharing, but what are you sharing? Because it seems like people want to share pain, where I'm just trying to share pleasure. And the pleasure to me is to see a smile on your face, even if you don't even touch my wee-wee. Because I'm not a sexual being. Sometimes I'm just sexual. Either way, enjoy the day you deserve. And I hope that you learn something. I don't fucking know. I'm crazy. You ain't got to listen to me. I'm just saying this shit so I feel better. This is how I regulate myself. At least I know me.